What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. Now, before we get started here, I want to talk about one little thing. I've had some audio problems, and if you guys watch my Summer Car series, you'll know what I'm talking about. For whatever reason, the last couple days, the software has been acting crazy where generally the audio, not my microphone audio, but the gameplay audio will go out of sync with the video. That's easy to fix. It'll gradually, progressively go out of sync farther and farther throughout my recording, which means, you know, it may be out of sync a half a second at the 5-minute mark, but it might be out of sync 5 seconds at the 30-minute mark. You see what I'm saying? I can fix that. That's not a big deal. That's just stretching, you know, or bringing in the amount of time that the audio file, the length of it, basically. So, not really sure what you actually would call that, but anyway, that's easy to fix. Okay, so the problem I'm having now is it'll go out of sync, and for whatever reason, it's recording the audio. It'll slow it down briefly, then it'll speed it up, slow it down, speed it up, slow it down, speed it up. So you can't fix that. It'll go in and out of sync throughout the whole video, and I'm praying that this doesn't happen. I've done everything I can think to do to fix it. I think it's just a problem that AMD is going to have to fix on their end, probably, because it really did start happening until the last update. But I can't revert back to the previous update because apparently, well, I might can revert back to it, but I don't want to have to go through the trouble of re-downloading drivers and everything else, because they usually come out with updates every 4 or 5 days anyway. So I'm just hoping, generally, if I restart my computer and immediately do a video, it doesn't affect it as bad. So hoping that's what happens. So anyway, after that being said, now let me go ahead and get into the game here, and let's see what we got on our first story order. Okay, we got money bonus here for this chieftain who needs a little bit of work here, but we're not going to worry about that right now. An experience bonus with this, with a brake job and a transmission job, that actually might be a good deal. 9 seconds. Let's take that. We need the experience, and maybe we'll have some time. That's a nice looking car, a little rusted out, but not too bad. Maybe we'll have some time afterwards to get up the story mission, and if not, you know, whatever. So this guy needs what? He needs brakes done. We're gonna hurry and get to this as fast as humanly possible. Brake system, transmission, driver struggle to find gears, repair all gearbox faults. Okay, so it's all gonna be mostly transmission related. We'll go ahead and pull off these rims real fast. Let's see just how fast we can get this done. Rims, brakes. Those brakes are bad. We can see that just by looking at it. The caliper's 25. Cylinder's 72. That's not too bad. Brake pads themselves 25. Okay, everything else there looks good. Let's head around to the other side here. Go ahead and yank this tire off real fast. That caliper's good, but the wheel is absolutely, the hub is slam worn out. Okay, everything else looks good. Let's get around to the back. We're just going to go as fast as we possibly can here. Maybe we can be the fastest garage around. Those aren't too good. What about this cylinder here? Cylinder looks new. Cylinder's good. We'll leave it off, but we'll keep it. Same thing with this back side. And hopefully we have all these parts in stock so we don't have to worry about replacing them. Alright, so we got, yeah, both of those are bad. Oh, and it looks like that's definitely bad as well. Alright, so now to the transmission. Let's go ahead and jack the car up in the air and start taking that apart here. Get on up under here real fast. We need to take the drive shaft out, which is definitely not in good shape, as we can see. Get that apart real fast, and we'll kind of look at the transmission before we, well, we can see that this part isn't no good, so let's go ahead and get that. We got to get the starter off. Starter accessible from engine bay, so we got to lower the car back down again. Pop the hood and get that starter out of there. Thank goodness we sort of know what we're doing now, huh? Is that an inline 6? I believe it is. Looks like it is. That's a new motor. We haven't been working on that one yet either. Interesting. So we do have a lot of variation in engines. I was kind of worried about that. I've been playing it for a while and hadn't seen a whole lot, so it's nice to know that there are a lot of different variants. Okay, clutch release bearing. Get this right here off of here. And this one off. All this stuff's bad. I mean, you can tell and look at it, ain't no good. Alright, let's get some new stuff on here. Flywheel. We got none in stock. We need to buy them. So let's go ahead and do that. Probably have to buy quite a bit of them here. Parts, that's right. Let's see, gearbox. Let's go ahead and buy a little bit of everything. We'll buy 5 clutch plates, 5 pressure plates, 5 release bearings, and 5 flywheels. We got plenty in stock. And now we're going to need that gearbox, which I can't remember exactly what it was. We'll find that out here in just a second. Put that new flywheel on there. Brand new clutch plate. Brand new pressure plate. And last but not least, the brand new clutch release bearing. Alright, now we need the transmission gearbox I6B. And that's going to be this one. We'll buy that. Pop that bad boy on there real fast. Guy ain't never seen nobody fix the transmission as fast as we just fixed this one. Nice. Now let's get this drive shaft put in here. Well, there we go. No? Why ain't it letting me put... Oh, that's right. I'm an idiot. I got it. We're good. That one and this one here. Nice. Alright, let's get this car down, get the starter back on it. So that should have been all the gearbox problems, because I don't know of any other problems the gearbox could actually have. Get that starter put back on there real quick. The starter is good, so we don't have to worry about that. Alright. Now, let's start replacing this stuff. We need new calipers here. We got new calipers. We need new calipers and new... there we go, we can use that one, I think. New calipers and new shoes on this one. And we can put that wheel back on. Alright, there's one done. Close that hood because we won't need that open no more. Let's see, this one right here actually don't look too bad. That new brake disc ventilated on there. Brake pads. Oh, we didn't mean to put that one back on. New brake pads, there we are. Let's see what kind of calipers we have. We got one that's 65%, but they probably want a new one, I would imagine. And then we'll put that wheel back on there. Okay, we're going to have some brake shoes. I don't know if we have any of those in stock or not. This one was okay, if I remember right. It was the other one that was really bad. We do have some in stock. Awesome. So let's get that in there. Put the drum back on. We didn't need a new drum. We need the old drum. The old drum is in fine condition. Now. And the new drum will go on the other side. Alright, this back on there. It's got to have a new one, new brake shoes. How's our brake shoes look? We have none in any good shape. So, and then new drum and the tire. Okay, this car should be done, I think. How much experience do we get? Hopefully a lot. So we were at 13,399. 13,575. That's not too bad for a quick job. Didn't take us long to do it, so. Alright, what else do we have here? We have any other experience things? Repair all engine faults? Nah. Parts condition of 39. Well, that would be easy to do with mufflers. That's actually a really easy order. We'll go ahead and take that one. Looks like the same car, just a little bit crappier version of it. Loud when accelerating, you say? Well, that's not a hard fix, I don't think. Might have to buy some parts, but it is what it is. Like a nice redneck looking off-road tires you got on there. Alright, oh, the exhaust right there looks pretty piss poor. All this looks pretty good. Actually, those don't look great. Let's inspect those. That's not too bad. This one back here is bad. Yeah. Let's take that one off. Get rid of this. V8 overhead valve muffler. Where we got that at? Down here in the muffler somewhere. V8 overhead valve. There we go. One of those. 147 bucks. That muffler's not cheap, is it? Alright. Oh, we actually had some of those in stock. Well, I should have looked before we put it on there. I think the other one or two will be under the hood here. Definitely got one right here that's bad. That's accessible from under the car. That's what I did. I tried getting it from under the car. Alright. That one off of there, and the other one I think looks to be okay. Front exhaust section V8 overhead valve. Oh, before we buy, let's just be on the safe side here. Make sure we don't have one already. We don't. V8 overhead valve. V8 overhead valve. Where are you at? Oh, there's different ones. I think it's, I can't remember. Let's check it real fast. We don't want to put the wrong one on there. D. V8 overhead valve D. It's going to be this one. And we'll throw that bad boy on there real fast. And I think that's all that this guy wanted, really. No, we got one more. Do we see this right here? Let's see here. Can we inspect? Let's go ahead and inspect everything real fast. I think everything else is pretty good except for that manifold looked kind of dirty. So let's look at the manifold real fast and make sure that that's not going to be a problem. This right here, overhead valve D manifold. Yeah, it's at 10%. So let's buy one of those. No, we don't want that. Shoot. Yeah, overhead valve D. That's what we need right there. Put that bad boy on there. Get you all bolted up and you will be ready to go, sir. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Your car will sound much better now, I promise. There we go. A little more XP there. We need 300 more for, Alright, what's the story mission? Hello, my friend. It's me again. The off-road maniac. I remember you. I have a feeling that my Grand Club doesn't really seem fit for real off-road adventures, or it might just be my bad luck. On top of that, a bunch of crazy wild bears decided to chew on my poor car. Some body parts got eaten, so please replace them and make any necessary repairs. Thank you. Alright, we'll take that order. Now, this order is going to be probably split up between two different episodes because these story orders are getting ready to take a lot longer than I want to spend on them in an episode, really. So what we'll do is we'll start on this episode. We'll probably finish it in the next. And I'll try to make these episodes back to back, maybe. Let's see. Let's go to... How much stuff do you need fixed? A lot. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. It takes a long time to fix all this stuff. You got problems for sure. Body parts for Olsen Grand Club. Rear right door window, headlight, side mirror, and tail light. Alright, so let's go ahead and order those parts. An Olsen Grand Club, you say? put Olsen Grand. That should be good enough. Alright, so you needed a right rear window, I think, wasn't it? Your car's a different color now, I think. I don't think it was this color last time. Right rear window, or rear right door window. Right headlight. Left side mirror, right tail light. Okay, got it. Left side mirror. Right rear window. Where are you at? Right rear window. Right tail light. And a right headlight. Okay, so that should be all the parts that we need to put this thing back together. As far as the body goes anyway. Alright, good deal. Okay, that's done. Now we've got to take it onto the test path. As much as I hate to do it. Because we need to find out what's wrong with it. Oh, we can't start the engine. Well, how convenient for you that you can't start the engine. What the heck's going to be wrong with... God, look at all that crap, man. It's all messed up under there. Jeez, dude, quit taking your freaking car. I'm getting tired of working on your piece of junk. I mean, really. Quit taking it outside. You should know better. Battery is in good shape. So that's not the problem. Get back here, I can pop it back in there. I guess we can run some diagnostics on it. Didn't really want to, but I mean, why not, right? We need electrical scanner. There we go. Let's check this thing out. What are we looking at here? All those look good, actually. How about we check out the OBD scanner? Could have some problem with the gas tank. Can we see the gas tank from up here? Let's see if that fuel pump is bad or good. Okay, ignition coils and spark plugs. Not all of them, just some of them. Alright, so those are going to be under here, if I remember right. Let's pop these off. Okay, all those ignition coils look bad. Bad, 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 bad. That one's good. We'll put that in back. If we do it now, we won't have to worry about doing it later. Or getting the wrong thing, I mean. Nope. Let's see. Bad. And this is probably good. Nope, that's bad too. Okay, let's go and replace those. Now, why? Oh, there's already a spark plug in there. That's right. I was about to say, why does it let me put this ignition coil over top of a place where there's no spark plug? But that's right. We didn't take that one out. That's how fast I forget things. So feel free just to pick on me all you want. I literally would forget my head if it wasn't securely fastened to my shoulders. I guarantee it. Alright, let's look under this one. These actually don't look as bad. That one's good. That one's good. That one's good. That one's good. That's good. 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 And I'm sure that's good too. Yep. Okay. So that was a wasted little bit of time there. But at least, no, dang it. At least we know that those are all in good working order. But we don't have to put new ones in there. We can put the old ones back in. We're about to buy some new spark plugs too. It looks like we're running pretty low. We've got 200% ones left, and that's it. And then we'll put these back on. And this one back on. Nice, and then this thing back on. Okay, so will it start now? That's the question. I think that was... So we can... Let's check. Let's go ahead and check the compression. Or not compression. Fuel pressure test. See if we have any bad fuel rails or anything without taking them off. Funny thing, we could actually take them off right now and it'd be faster than didn't even using that, but they're all good. So it should start now, I think. So now let's see if we can take it to the test track. And we can. Good. So we got it running. Great. I'll hop on in here real quick and take her down the track, figure out what in all's wrong with the suspension. It's gonna be a lot, probably. Brakes and suspension more than likely. Oh, look at that. Rear brakes shot completely. Front brakes don't look bad though. Rear brakes shot completely there as well. So I'm gonna have like rear brake problems and front suspension problems probably. Bad brake problems too. Front suspension don't look too bad. Looks like most of our problems gonna be in the rear. Okay, well it's not. I mean, it could have been a lot worse. Go ahead and move this back to car lifter A, and get it up in the air. Start pulling apart things. The rims look terrible. Do you want them rims replaced, dude? Lots of stuff not discovered. Oh, a whole lot of stuff not discovered. Wow. Okay, well, I'm assuming you're gonna want these rims replaced. It's just my my personal opinion on it. Didn't even tell me how bad they were. Look at that. Look how bad that looks. The caliper's good, surprisingly, or the cylinder, not the caliper itself. Yeah, all that stuff's no good at all. What we got back here that looks bad? This is definitely bad. This bushing's probably bad, yep. That's gonna be bad. Leaf springs, we haven't dealt with that in a little while. 16%. Got another one here. 6%. And this leaf spring plate. Solid axle control arm, all that's bad. Real quick inspection of everything. Even the drive axle's bad. Knuckle housing is bad. Rear drive axle itself, nope, that's good. Okay, so we know that we got to take all that stuff off. Get that drive axle out of there. This piece here's got to come off, and then the knuckle housing's got to come off. Everything else there looked okay. Nope, shock and that shock absorber cap has to come off. That's got to come off. This has got to come off. Okay, now I think everything else there is alright. Actually, that spring, bet you that spring's got to come out. Yep. Dang, man. Literally nothing left on the backside of this car. This rim looks like it's in pretty decent shape. Do a quick inspection here again. Which this side don't look near as bad. Let's check this stuff real quick. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. Everything over here looks alright. So we're just going to pop this back on here and not worry about it. Ooh, the tire's bad though. Okay, we'll leave that tire off of there. Front side. Thought the front didn't look half bad either. At least as far as the visual inspection went, the front wasn't too bad at all, but it could be still. We're still gonna kind of give everything a good glance over here. I bet you the sway bar is bad. I bet you some of these bushings are bad. Let's see, drive axle. Drive axle's bad. Drive shaft, that's good. Can I check? I can't check that. It actually don't look that bad either, though. What do I have this bad here? Okay, so I need to take this off here. There we go. That's definitely got to come off. And I think that's about it. That's probably got to come off too, because that doesn't look good. Yeah, these tires are pretty shot. Again, just kind of go around and inspect everything real fast. If we only take off the bad stuff, for the most part, we won't have to worry about getting confused and replacing stuff that needs replaced with stuff that's only halfway good, you know what I mean? Does that make any sense at all? Probably not. That bushing there is bad. Okay, I think we pretty much got everything here. So let's get to pulling things apart. I like the dramatic music in the background. How fast can he work? Get that out of there. This front wheel hub isn't actually in all that bad a shape. If I remember, I will definitely reuse that one. That's gotta come off, because that's no good. This is no good. Let's go ahead and grab that one. Sway bar's gotta come out. Still something over here I gotta get hold of. Okay, that's right. This tie rod in. And now the steering rack. Yeah, steering rack. Well, actually, steering rack's not in that bad a shape. Yeah, that's bad. I kind of figured it was. So that's got to come off there. This got to come off. Well, that can come out. Let's see. That's got to come off. God, I'm all kinds of in the wrong spot there. That piece is actually good. It's just had bad bushings in it. Okay, do we see anything else? There's a couple bushings that gotta come out there. I wonder how much stuff we're actually missing. That we haven't found yet. All that stuff over it looks pretty good. Check these mufflers real fast, and they look good as well. What about this transfer case? We can't look at that. Let's pull off the car. Okay, let's look and see what everything looks like. Have we found everything? We were missing part not discovered here. A couple here. Some of it's probably under the hood. Alright guys, so that's going to do it for this episode. God, I hate to leave everybody hanging like in the middle of a build like this. But, episodes run too long with these new cars, so we will come back and I will try to upload this one if I remember immediately, so you can just continue watching right through them if you want to. But anyway, we'll finish as soon as we come back, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a good day. Bye bye.